What's up, everyone? It's your girl, GELBEAUTY 87 here, aka Grace. We gotta try some new stuff today because it's me. We always gotta try something new. They keep popping it out, so I got it back. So I got these 3 new things to try out. I bought the Topical Sealed and Active Scar Primer. I thought that would be cool to try out because y'all know I have a whole bunch of dark spots. I have the pigmentation going on and scars from popping acne bumps. So I thought this would be perfect for me to try out. So let's see what it does. It says instantly fills in and smooths indented acne scars and large pores for a primed, soft, matte finish. It says with daily use, scar depth is reduced. Sealed the deal. Okay. And then I got the Rose Ink. What is this? Softlight Skin Smoothing Liquid Foundation. I was hesitant about getting this because if y'all remember, I tried the concealer. When I first tried it, I liked it, but after a little while, I thought it was horrible. I only use it now to highlight my face just so I can use it up. So I wasn't a fan of the concealer. Hopefully the foundation won't be like that where I try it for a couple of times and then that'll be it. I'll read up on this in a little second, but right now I have the Gucci concealer pulled up because I figured that's what you all be most excited about. I know it's what I'm most excited about. This one retails for $47, so it was high because I think the foundation only costs... pretty sure the foundation only costs like, I think $7 more than this. And this is a whole foundation. This is just a concealer, but it's Gucci, so you know. Anyway, this is a concealer that conceals imperfections and brightens the complexion with lasting medium to full coverage. It says the coverage is full, the finish is natural, and the formulation is liquid. It has black rose oil and hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to contain soothing properties that leave skin feeling hydrated and comfortable all day. Camellia flower, which smooths out the appearance of skin in the under eye area. And film formers provide a skin blurring effect, natural looking glow, and coverage that stays in place. This Gucci liquid concealer is suitable for all skin types and blends seamlessly to deliver a breathable, natural finish. The shades are identified by 2 parts. Numbers reflect depth of tone of skin tone from fair to deep, and letters represents undertones. C is for cool skin, rarely tan with pink hues. N is for neutral skin tans, sometimes with both pink and golden hues. W for warm skin tans, easily with yellow or golden hues. So I got a neutral instead of like the one I should have got, which is W apparently. But you know, that's fine, whatever. So that's what's going on with the Gucci concealer. Now let's look at this Rose foundation. I'm not gonna read up about the what do you call it? About the oh, I clicked on the wrong Rose thing. Because you all know they had that skin tint with the weird bubbles in it, but I wasn't feeling it either. I'm like, no. When you get a foundation, then come see it. And they got a foundation, so now they can see it. Yeah, like I said, this is $54. And it said it's a clean, medium coverage foundation that's smoothing, weightless, and buildable. Has a natural finish and is ideal for acne prone skin. That's the reason I got this too, because us acne prone skin girls, I wanted to try this out and see how well it worked for us. Even though like my acne has actually been pretty minimal lately, but you know, like for them times when she decided to pop up and pop out, like I wanted it to be okay. So this says it's a medium coverage, it's a natural finish, and it's a liquid. It has adaptive skin balance complex, which visually reduces redness, pores, excess oil, and is good for acne prone skin. This targeted hydration complex is an emollient blend to calm, replenish, and hydrate skin where needed. And this fermented mushroom supports the moisture barrier for plumper, smoother looking skin. This innovative non-comedogenic formula blurs and smooths for a natural looking, soft focused finish. Bioengineered skincare balances the skin to calm, hydrate, and brighten while visibly minimizing pores, blemishes, redness, and excess oil for custom fit coverage. It's available in 31 shades. And it's one of the cleanest Sephora brands. So I think this brand is supposed to be owned by the people that own what do you call it? Biossance. And they're actually, I heard, having like an issue where they're having to like try to sell to somebody else. I don't know who they're gonna sell it to, but the brand, I heard, is supposed to be going out of business. Something I was watching, it was James or Robert Welsh. I don't remember which Welsh twin it was. I have a feeling that it was James and not Robert. Don't quote me though. But yeah, let's get into this stuff because I actually don't have that many videos to film today. I gotta come back and film another concealer video tonight, so that way all I have to do is film the outro when I get home tomorrow. But I think I have 3 videos to film today, and this is one of them. So hopefully we're gonna be here tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Me coming up with ideas. We might have some more. I want to do the top, my top 3 in every category video, but an eyeshadow palette edition, of course, because you know it's me, and I know what's her name? Angie did one on that. Let me get a mirror so I can put this on while I'm talking. But I'm very interested to see how this works. I signed up for Topical's like PR program, but like I didn't hear back from them yet. But you know, I'm sure they had a million people sign up for it, so I'm not like really tripping on it or anything. So we're gonna put this right here. These are the special places I have scars, so that's why I wanted to start off on the cheeks and protect. Ooh, okay, it is giving a matte smooth finish just putting it on when I saw it. It's got that silicone feel to it, so I don't know how I feel about that, because y'all know I'm not really about the silicone life and the silicone feel of product. So I mean, it does feel nice and smooth. It's just I don't, as a general, like silicone primer. So that's the only thing I'll say about this. It does give a nice blurred matte smooth finish, and if it works out to do what it claims with the acne, then I'll just, you know, look over the fact that it's silicone, because y'all know I'm not really a silicone girl. Oh, I got 2 new lip products. That's what I meant to show y'all too. So I got one of those new Nars lip products. I just got the red one because it was the one that was free. I'm gonna put that on in another video because I really want to put on my makeup by sorry, not my makeup, my Patrick Ta lipstick, my liquid lipstick in the shade Flushed I got last time. I've been waiting on the lipstick to show up forever, and it finally came back in stock on Sephora, so I was like, I'm gonna use that today. Where'd I put it? I got a new perfume too. It's called Vanilla Air. It's from this brand called Boy Smells. And I bought the whole little fragrance thing. So I was thinking we could do a video and like try all the new scents I had got in. But this is the color. So this is the one we'll be, using today. I got some stuff from 21 Days of Beauty too. So I was thinking about doing like a few hauls just so we kind of get an idea of, you know, stuff I bought and what's going on with it or whatever. Did I bring my sponge in? Here it is, thank goodness, because I was like, I don't want to have to get up to get one, because I got brushes sticking all around, but it's like I don't have a sponge. So this is what the shade I bought looks like. It was lighter than the other shade I was looking at, so I tried to get the lighter of the 2. Plus I didn't know, like some people say warm and then it's like more red than anything else. So I'm gonna start off with 2 pumps because it's me, and y'all know I need lots of coverage. So I'm liking that a lot of these brands are taking into consideration the acne prone people that still like to wear makeup. So that's another reason I wanted to try this out. And I figured with the acne prone primer, or that's supposed to help with acne issues, that they'd be a match made in heaven, hopefully. So that's why I waited for these 2 in particular. Now I'm finally gonna try my Luna Beauty powdered tomorrow with the because you'll see that video money from the Lancome concealer. I was talking to one of y'all about it in the comment section. You was telling me about the shades or whatever. So but I think you had seen it when it had just released in Europe, because when it came to America I picked up it also, and it had shades that were deeper than the light shades that I saw. So I wanted to get it in review for y'all. Plus y'all know I like some Lancome stuff, not a whole lot, but you know I like some stuff. So take this foundation brush and get the blended out. My whole thing is like, I feel like in particular, like it would make sense to make the acne prone concealer more of a, foundation more of a full coverage, if you will, like a high, medium to full, just because, you know, they have all those scars and all those other type of things to cover up. So I'm finding it interesting. I'm feeling like this is blended out to be kind of sheer than I expected. Especially if you're supposed to be marketed to people that, you know, have acne and all that. I just feel like I'm not seeing as much coverage as I was hoping to see for a product like this. Because I can still see all the dark spots on my cheek and everything, and I'm not, it's supposed to be, you know, like giving medium to full coverage. I'm not going to put on 3 pumps and make it like full. I'm like, what exactly is going on with that? I don't know. But, you know, I'm just going to have to like work with it or whatever, I guess. Yeah, because I still see, like, I don't know if y'all see, but I still see like all the dark spots on my cheek right here, like all of them. I see all the dark spots on my cheek. So I'm like, if you're supposed to be for people with acne prone skin, why wouldn't you make a formula that actually covers up the acne? Like, I don't understand, but okay. So I'm gonna take a 3rd pump, and maybe that will help, hopefully, because y'all look like, Right now, you are not giving, I am not living, and I just, honey. It does seem like a very hydrating formula though, so I get where the hydration that they were talking about. I can definitely feel it as I put the product on my face. It feels nice and hydrated. So I'll give them that. It does do that part, but you know, I'm more concerned about the coverage than I am about the hydration aspect of this product. So that's the part that's disappointing me, the coverage. But I feel like I really found a foundation I feel like gives me that a whole lot of coverage like I do want, so I just expected this. And it's not like I truly expected it to, but in my mind I was like, because of what it claims, I feel like it would like give more coverage because you know you got a couple of dark spots and like the hyperpigmentation, well not hyperpigmentation, but the dark spots and the redness and the acne you got going on. So that's why I was like, maybe this will do a little bit more than the like skin tint, because you know it's supposed to be covering up stuff because you have acne. But you know, okay, it's feeling better now that I added that third pump, but I usually only have to do 2 minutes, okay? And I can still see it, it's just not nearly as visible as it was in the second one. Like, so this is what we're working with, y'all. Let's get into this concealer now. This is what I was most excited about for this video. That and the primer. Like, both of those, I was like, yes, give it to me. Yes, yes, yes. Give it to me. So, the packaging, of course, stunning. The top looks nice. It is cheap plastic, though, so just keep that in mind. Like, she's giving a cute little plastic moment. Okay, y'all, so this is what the color looks like. Y'all know me, I would like it a little bit brighter, but I think picking it offline, I still did a decent job. So, let's get into it and see how it's at and works. It has typical doe foot applicator, so it's not like, it's a really thin consistency to the formula from what I'm noticing. I'm hoping it spreads out a lot, because y'all know me, I like to bring it down to the cheek area, because you know, I get those dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I feel like no matter what I be doing, a foundation still doesn't go as low as I want. I really like how thin the consistency of this is. It's actually easy to blend out when you're applying it. Some of them are like thicker than others, and sometimes that can be obnoxious. Like I feel like the Lady Gaga one is a little bit thicker than some of the other ones. The Maybelline Mario is a little bit thicker as well, so it's not as thick as the Lady Gaga one. This one has more a little thinner consistency, about the same consistency as the Tower 28 one. If that helps anyway. So y'all, so I normally put on a cream bronzer, but I'm gonna just blend this out to save some time, honey. So we're not gonna cream bronzer today. Also, I don't necessarily feel like putting on cream bronzer, so there's that. And I had that sit in my hair for like 2 to 3 minutes just because the card had gotten full. So I had to go delete some stuff that you all already watched. Like I still had the sugar and spice video on it, and you all were literally watching that today with me when they did the premiere at 1 o'clock. So thank you to everybody who showed up. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing that on the weekends now, like every Friday and Saturday, just have like it premiere at a certain time. And we'll see how that goes. So yeah. But you know. Next, got the brush. Start patting it on these eyes. So blend it out easily if it's easy on the places I did the sponge. Let's see how it blends when it comes to the cheek. Okay, so it's blending down to the cheek area nicely, which I'm happy about, because sometimes I put that much on just so I can blend it down to the cheek area and I don't have to necessarily like put it on the cheek or start it off there. But I like when this forms easy move like that. I feel like the Makeup Armarian one, like you had to use it pretty quickly. Like if I want to put on cream bronzer with that one, I won't be able to, because it'll start drying down and it'll make it difficult to blend out because it's like that self-setting formula. So I'm liking the Gucci one because it's not doing that, and I'm really liking the way it's blending out. Let's see how the coverage lasts throughout the day though, because that's my true thing. How is the coverage going to last throughout the day? It looks nice. I mean, I wish it was a little bit brighter. Y'all know me, this ain't bright enough. This is a little too close to my skin tone for my personal liking, but it'll probably be nice in the summertime because I'll be darker then. But right now it's not Like with the color I like. It's not giving enough brightness underneath the eye at all. So that's just my take. Now we're gonna put on this Wet n Wild powder underneath the eyes real quick. And I'll probably go off camera and do the rest of my face, and then I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. But y'all know me, I like to set my face on camera so you can see what everything looks like. So I'm gonna at least set my under eye here right now. Yeah, this isn't light enough for my personal preference when it comes to concealer. I don't feel like my under eye looks bright. I feel like it looks like even. Or maybe the foundation's a little bit too deep. I don't know. I'm gonna try with some other foundations and see like this. Is it just the foundation is too deep? Or what? I gotta figure out what eye look I'm gonna do too, y'all. Cause I have no idea. I don't have any eyeshadow palettes like I have to use. So I might just do one of my videos on palettes that inspire me and look through those palettes. Cause since I did the one with the combination yesterday, I don't really have to like do anything. Okay, so it's setting beautifully as well. Yeah, see those parts are setting well and looking nice. My battery is flashing, so I have to get another battery before we can go ahead and set my actual face, and then I'll talk to y'all later. But this will work so far, and I think it looks nice underneath the eyes. It looks nice. I don't really see any darkness going on underneath there. It set nicely and blended out nicely. It has thin consistency, which is something that I like, and I have to blend it out in a hurry. So far so good. No, neither do I. So I'm gonna use this Lancome powder right here. This is supposed to be like the mattifying one. I heard Thomas Howard talking about it like a million years ago, and I bought it during a 21 days of beauty sale. And I don't really use it that often, so I was like, let's try it out today. You think I would try it out with the Lancome concealer? But I'm like, no, we're just gonna try it out now. The weird part is it's looking red on this foundation, so I don't know what's going on with that whole situation. But I feel like putting it on now, like it's making my face look kind of red. So hopefully when I, like spray my face to sink in the powder to make it look nice, which I'm going to do on camera actually, even though, I feel like I normally do it later on down the road, but just because it looks weird, I want to see if when I spray it and it sinks into the skin, if it will like change the coloring of it. So that's why I'm going to do it now. But I don't know if y'all can see, but like, see how it looks darker on the bottom of my face than it does where I put these ones underneath my eyes. I mean, I know it's supposed to look like that, but I felt like, around my face it shouldn't like necessarily be looking darker after you put it on top of the foundation. So I want to see if we can clear that up before I go off camera and put on my bronzer and my blush, my highlighter, and all that other stuff. Because to me, it's just looking kind of weird. So I'm going to just take this e.l.f. one. I don't think they make this one anymore, unfortunately. I really liked it. But, with much stuff that I have, didn't get it for the next like 5 years, I would be good. And I guess enough people weren't buying it to where they felt like it was a product worth keeping. So, unfortunately, I don't think I can get it anymore. Now, don't quote me, I'm not 100%, but I feel like when I went on their website, it looked like it wasn't there anymore, but they had like the hydrating one and other one. That's the one that's supposed to help protect you against the blue ray lights and environmental stuff or whatever. So that might be why people didn't necessarily want to buy it either, because they thought it'd be like a gimmick product. I don't know. But I thought it worked really nice. As you can see, I have sprayed it on my face and I'm using it now. So. Okay, I feel like it's looking a little better now. I still feel like on the bottom part of my face it looks darker than it does on the top and everywhere else, but I still feel like it worked out pretty well. So this is what the face is looking like before I put on the rest of my face. I'll try to remember to come back when the rest of my face is on after I've done my eye look, and then we'll talk about how the face looks, and then I'll check in with y'all tonight before I do the Lancome video, because I'm gonna come back and film that along with my top 3 for each category when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna be at home pulling out eyeshadow palettes and then come back like 10 or something, and anyway, be right back, girl. Okay? Okay, y'all. So oh, excuse me. Well, so y'all, let's get into the Patrick Ta Flushed Lipstick. As you can see, I have got done with the face and she's looking a whole lot better. I still feel like this part looks a little bit darker than the rest, but it's just gonna go on with life. Try this Patrick Ta lipstick. Let me fix it up when I get off of camera with you all, but I just want you to see what the color's looking like. So this is what we're working with. I put on a ColourPop blush, one of those heart-shaped ones. I don't remember what shade it is. I put on the ColourPop heart-shaped highlighter too. It's in the shade, I'm pretty sure it's Heart of Gold. It's the darkest one they have. Then I put on the Sigma bronzer in the shade Deep. Is it deep or dark? I want to say it's dark. And then I have on the Cola lip liner from Juvia's Place, because y'all know I live for Juvia's Place lip liner. I kind of want to do a twist on the what is it, the top 3 from each category eyeshadow palette thing. So comment down below, let me know if you want me to do the twist or not, because the twist is I'm gonna pick only black owned brands, because I thought it'd be interesting in giving them a shout out. But anyway, I'm done with the face for now. I will talk to y'all later on tonight. Okay, girl? Okay. So I've returned. This is what the face is looking like. This is a old school versus new school. As you can see, they don't look close together at all. So I'm trying to debate if you all will ever see this video or not. Yeah, don't know yet. Anyway, so let's look at the face and see how she's working as usual. I did put on some lipstick in the mirror, but I was more concerned about making sure my lip line was okay. So I didn't really look at the oils going on. So let's see what we're working with. I feel like I bought a shade that's a little bit too deep, which I'm actually shocked about. Or it could just be like the powder deepened up like I talked about. Again, I'm not really necessarily crazy about the concealer because I feel like it's a little too close to my skin tone, but I feel like the foundation wore well overall. I'm liking the fact that it has that non-comedogenic thing going on, and it's supposed to be for people like me with acne prone skin, so that's my main liking about it. I don't like the fact that I used 3 pumps to pump it up, but I did do a decent job once I had the 3 pumps on, so I guess that's not too bad, but you know, it's cool. I would recommend this foundation. Just make sure you pick a good shade, because as you can see, the shade I picked is too dark, so I need to change shades if I'm going to, but I think I'll just keep it and wear it in the summertime.